some of the like ultra conservatives have been starting to call for boycotts, like turning against this guy, of not just him, but of like the publisher of his books for being so radical.
Wow.
Yeah. So the publisher looked into some of these claims, even though the publisher helped edit the book and all this stuff. So they're not totally off the hook, but they eventually made their call. They looked into these claims and found that what these other historians were saying was true. He was making claims that were completely, utterly unfounded. So the publisher pulled the book, stopped publishing it, cut it, and now it's become this other news story that now his book has been pulled. And this is a Christian book publisher. It's not like some unbiased source. They're biased theoretically in his favor, and yet they yanked the book, and he has been like horribly shamed publicly and hopefully pulled off his pedestal. I'm sure he will rise again, but his ability to influence the mainstream has been significantly damaged. I'm sure the evangelicals who want to believe that Jefferson was a ultra conservative Christian will still find a way to convince themselves.
Yeah.
But
and it's also hopeful that there's a little bit of reason on the right.
Yeah, it is nice to see a little bit of reason in there, a little bit of critical thinking, and when one of their own goes too far,
right,
they push back, which is very nice to see. Yeah, and you know, frankly, it's not. You know, I want to be fair here. The Republicans certainly are, you know, seem to have more people like David Barton barking things, but there's a whole army of Democrats on board with this as well. So, you know, this is a bipartisan issue that the whole country really needs to address. And the good news is there is pushing back happening even from the conservative side of things, and our numbers are growing. What we need is that